Hi, my name is Mrs. Mell, and I'm your student's sixth grade language arts teacher. And welcome to Back to School Night. Unfortunately, we can't be in the classroom, but this video should give you a little bit of an overview of what your student's going to learn this year. So the units of study, there are 6 main units of study, starting with author's purpose and point of view. The second unit of study is elements of fiction. Throughout that unit, the students will be reading lots of short stories and really analyzing the different elements of fiction. The hope is that throughout learning about the elements of fiction, that when they're done with that unit, Unit 3, narrative writing, they can take some of the things that they've learned and apply them to writing their own fiction pieces. The fourth unit of study is figurative language and poetry. Fifth is informational text. In the informational text unit, we will be building a lot of background knowledge with articles about the Holocaust to help your student to be able to better understand the historical fiction novel that we're going to read as a class. And then finally, the last unit of study is expository writing. So after we spend a good bit of time learning about informational text, they will be able to apply what they've learned to then their informational or expository writing. Throughout those different units, there's going to be grammar and parts of speech embedded throughout there. So they'll be learning about, punctuation and grammar, different parts of speech throughout all those units. So there's 2 main platforms that your student's going to be using on a regular basis to be successful in 6th grade. The first one is Schoology, and this is similar to Seesaw, what they used in elementary school. In the middle school, we use Schoology. This is where all the assignments, classwork, tests, quizzes, everything is housed. Your student has already been able to navigate throughout Schoology in the first couple of weeks and knows where things are located. Everything that's posted for language arts, all the assignments are due by the same day by midnight. So if it's posted, it'll be there by the first thing in the morning, like 7:30 in the morning, the assignment will be there. And then they have until midnight at night to complete that assignment. And that's really for the days that they're not in school in person. But it's really important that your child visits the Schoology site and completes each day's assignment every day. The other main platform that your student will be using and that's important for you to also check on is Powerschool. Powerschool is where all the grades are housed. So yes, there will be individual grades in Schoology. The overall grade that your student has in language arts class and every other class will be posted on Powerschool only. Okay, so that's what houses the grades. Schoology sends the grades to Powerschool, and that's where you'll want to be checking to make sure what your child's overall grade is. Grades will be taken from classwork, activities, tests, quizzes, projects. And the important thing to remember is that students will always have an opportunity in language arts to resubmit work, to retake a test. They must kind of contact me, and then we can work through how to go about that. Sometimes I might require them to complete a study guide or to come to a study session with me, or they might meet with me to review some things before they retake something or redo something. But it's really important that they know that they have that opportunity. The grading scale is what's shown there. In elementary school, they don't have grades like this, so this is kind of new for your student. This is also posted on the class syllabus if you need it to refer to. The class syllabus is found in Schoology, and your student should have read to you the syllabus the first couple weeks of school. If that's not the case, have them pull it up on Schoology for you and show it to you, but that's where you can find the grading scale. There's some materials that your students should bring every day to school. So of course they should have a backpack to carry all their things in. They need to have their iPad with them, and it should be charged and ready to go. They received an agenda the very first day of school. They should always have their agenda with them as well. Earbuds, a notebook, and a pencil. If at any time they don't have something that they need that's on this list, contact me and we'll make sure that your student gets what they need. Finally, ways to contact me. The best way to contact me is to reach me by email. I check my email very frequently. Even if you want me to call you and talk to you on the phone, just send me an email with the number to reach you at. But I want you to feel free to contact me about any questions or concerns or anything that you need to talk about. Even if I don't know the answer, if it's not language arts related, I'll try to find out for you. So please reach out to me. I'm available pretty much all day long by email, so I'm checking that frequently. I want to thank you for supporting your child this year. It is going to be a little bit different this year with, all the restrictions that we have and, just the atmosphere. But the first couple of weeks have gone really well. Your students are so resilient and they are really doing a great job. So thank you so much for your support. It means a lot.